So that's the first question.
Questions are starting.
The comment, obviously, on the comments that came out in the book that's going to be released later this week. I know you had an apology from the president already, and you've made amends, but would you like to extend a little bit more on that comment?
First of all, I'm very proud that, if not the first, one of the first people to suggest that Barack Obama run for president. I'm very happy about that. I've enjoyed working with him. It's been tremendous, terrific. I've been really, my heart has been warmed as to the response I've gotten around the country. Whether it's Julian Bond, whether it's as a call I got coming into the facility here today from the Attorney General of the United States, Eric Holder. In effect, he said, I've known you for a long time. Anything that I can do, anyone you want me to talk to, I'll be happy to do that. We have a lot to do. I've spent over the last couple of weeks hours on the telephone with the President and others working through health care. I spent a long time with him yesterday. I'm going to continue to do this. We have a lot of work to do. I'm going to continue to do my very best for the people of the state of Nevada in this country.
Senator Reid, some have suggested that her comments that you have apologized for were uncomfortable but true. How do you feel about that?
I have been, I really appreciate people writing nice things about me. There's a wonderful editorial in the LA Times today and a number of things on the Huffington Post, nice things there. But I am very proud of the fact. I can still remember the meeting that took place in my office with Senator Barack Obama, telling him that I think he can be elected president. And I'm sure there were others, but he was kind of surprised that the Democratic leader was calling this new senator over to suggest that he could be elected president. My conversations with the highest ranking African American in Congress, Jim Clyburn from South Carolina, has been like the calls I got today. I got a call from Merv Dimely. He and I were lieutenant governors together. Merv Dimely and I served in Congress together. So I feel good about people reaching out to me. I've apologized to the president. I've apologized to everyone that, in the sound of my voice, that I could have used a better choice of words. And I'll continue to do my work for the African American community. As a very young man in the state of Nevada, I was one of the leaders of the civil rights movement in Nevada, and it had a lot of moving to do. With Governor O'Callaghan, he and I worked hard to work out the consent decree to allow integration of the gaming community in Nevada. Moving forward, I'm very aware of the fact that the first African American to serve on the federal court in the state of Nevada was a direct work I did, recommending Johnny Rawlinson to President Clinton. The first diversity program, and I got a call last night. It was late. I was surprised he was up this late, from Secretary Salazar, and he said, Harry, you make sure you tell everybody that you have done more for diversity in the United States Senate than all the rest of people put together. So that's where we are, and I'm going to move forward and help get health care done in the next couple of weeks.
You've apologized to President Obama and to black American leaders. What about the voters? Do you think you owe the voters an apology? Because the implication is a dark-skinned man could not be elected president.
I've had some I've talked about the national leaders I've talked to the last few days, but the African-American leaders in Nevada have been wonderful. Joe Neal, who served in the Senate, United States Senate longer than any other African-American, he said, just have anyone call me. We know what we've worked on together. The present majority leader of the Senate here in Nevada, Stephen Horsford, he's one of my proteges, and I'm very proud of what we've been able to do together. So I'm not going to dwell on this anymore. It's in the book. I've made all the statements that I'm going to. Thank you all very much.
What did you mean by the comment?